Hello, I am Louise Harris from Last Research and Editing and Christian Marketing Experts. And this week on The Last Word, we're going to be talking about confidence. When you're a business owner, you have to show confidence all the time that you are the best at what you do. But sometimes you get a problem and a project that you just don't feel the confidence that you should feel, and you have to figure out how to work around that. For example, I have to submit a proposal to a potential client tomorrow, but I'm not getting very far on writing this proposal, and I think it's because that I have no confidence. I am unsure that I have a chance, and I don't know what to write. And that's very odd for someone who's a writer that doesn't know what to write. But I don't, and I'm staring at my computer. Well, when you have these issues, let's take writer's block for a minute. There are things that you can do to break and release your brain and let the creativity flow. One of my favorites is bouncing a ball against the wall. It sounds weird, but it actually works, because when you throw a ball and you catch it, you're not thinking, so your brain is allowed to relax, and then your brain will figure out, will start popping things into your head. So if that works really well for writer's block. There's also, you can exercise. That usually will de-stress you, and then again your brain will start putting pieces together and allowing you to function and come up with something to write. But this is not just writer's block. This is, do I really want to turn in this proposal when I know that, or when I don't think all that work on the proposal is going to be effective? So how do you combat that? Well, to be honest, I'm sitting here talking to you instead of writing my proposal. So I don't really know how to combat that, but I do know that if you don't take the risk, there's absolutely no way you'll get the potential client into a client. So you have to actually do it to turn that potential into a permanent client. And so that's the first thing. You have to have the attitude that I won't get it if I don't turn it in. And so the second thing about the proposal is that you just have to do your best and not worry about your competitors. It's your best, and if you can be, if you have done your best, that's all you can do, and that's all God can ask of you. So you can't ask for more than that. And what happens, you just have to let it happen. Now I have to convince myself of all this stuff that I'm telling you, and it's really not easy to do, but I have to do it, otherwise I don't have a shot at all. So I have to get this proposal done, and I promise him the proposal by tomorrow, so I have to get it done today. The other thing I want to talk about that isn't really related to confidence, but it is related to your health and your business health, and that's daylight savings time. And I may have talked about this in March when we flipped to daylight savings time, but now it's November and we're flipping away from daylight savings time back to standard time. It really is, well, you're not saving daylight in any case. You're just changing when you get it. You have the same number of hours of daylight, whether it's in the morning or whether it's in the afternoon. And it actually, studies have shown that it affects your clarity and how you present things, and that affects your business health. So I am all in favor of those 19 states that are trying to get rid of daylight savings time. I would like Florida, I would like the entire United States to get rid of daylight savings time. But there are certain states like Florida, where I live, that it makes no sense whatsoever, because Florida has enough sunshine. We don't need more. And it really is having daylight savings time and going back and forth all the time really does hurt American businesses, and we really need to stop doing it. So I invite you. It is Christmas season. You need to buy gifts for Christmas presents. My books are great for that. They're not that expensive, and they are a quick read. Someone who loves books, would, especially romance novels, would love my books. So please go to my website, www.amazon.com/author/Louise Harris, and buy my books for Christmas. I've made a pledge that whatever I sell that I want to sell 1,000 books between now and Christmas, so that I can give that money to my church. I've made that pledge, and I will stick to it. And I need you to pray for me, and to go and buy your gifts, and have your friends buy gifts too. Also, you may want to know more about me, so go to my website, www.lastresearchandediting.com, www.christianmarketingexperts.com. And if you have a question, put it in the comment section, and I will answer in a future episode. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. And thank you to our veterans who have served